What's up, Better Days? Today we're at Nice Mill Dam. I've got a lot of questions about how to get to these smallmouth bass. I like to paddle upstream as far as I can go, which is a pretty good ways, almost a whole mile. And a few people wondering how do you get down here? These are the steps to the parking lot right here. And this is where people walk out and then they fish out on the dam. And when the water's down, I usually just take my kayak and slide it off this side here, right off the steps, and then down to the water's edge. And then I just launch from here. Today I'm fishing with my buddy Blake, but half of his paddle fell out of the back of the truck. So he's gonna have to go to Walmart and pick up another paddle. But we're gonna go up here, we're gonna catch these smallmouth bass. It's a absolutely picture perfect Chamber of Commerce day. Beautiful day. It's gonna be really windy, but we're gonna do our best to catch some fish. All right, I'm still waiting on Blake to get back from Walmart, but I have found this tree with fishing line hanging out of it. And I don't mean a little bit, I mean a lot. This right here would tangle a bird quick. Look how much fishing line this person lost. Golly. Okay, look at all this line. Let's get this out of this tree. That is a strong knot. You don't need to tie a knot so strong you'll break all your line off. Just strong enough to get in the fish. This knot is too strong. That's why I tie a fisherman's knot. It's not the strongest knot. I like, if I'm gonna get hung up, I like it to break off at the hook. I don't want it to break off somewhere in between the hook and me. Because that just leaves a bunch of line in the water. There we go. We got it. Look how much line they lost because they didn't tie a knot that would break. Okay. There's more on this thing. I see more hanging off of it. Let's get it off of here. Okay, this is actually a fishing pole. Somebody's got line on here and they wrap it around this piece of wood and they hand cast their line out. You have to have it legally. All right, let's see here. And it came right off. Oh no, it didn't. We just retrieved an entire fishing setup. Get that out of the water. Line number 3 out of the same tree. Oh yeah. There we go. All right, 3 lines out of the river. Do this whenever you can. Get that out of there. Cast it from here all the way up to there and work our way up. Casting up and reeling down. Because a lot of these fish will react to something moving downstream before they will something moving upstream. Fish swimming against the current just ain't as natural, you know what I'm saying? But that white paddle tail will do. You'll probably catch the first fish. Got him. Rock bass. First fish of the day. I watched him eat it. Yep. I just dropped it down on the side of the rock and then watched him come out from under there and grab it. There he is. That's a pretty little first fish of the day. No. Oh, that's not good. There's water inside of it.
Like, not a lot, like where the holes are.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying there's water in the hull. That's why you're wobbling real bad.
Water what?
In the hull, not on top, but in the inside, like it's got a crack or something.
Oh, you're saying it probably has a crack?
Yeah, you're sinking is what I'm saying.
Oh, you can see it?
No, but that's what I'm telling you. I've had that experience before.
I must have cracked it when it dropped off my truck.
Probably. That's not good because eventually it's gonna fill up.
Today?
Probably.
Yeah, because, oh shit, I forgot my phone. Just look.
Yeah, that you're sinking.
I need to go back.
Man, we finally get a chance to go fishing.
Look.
Yeah, you got water on the inside. Your back's almost, I mean, you got this much before it goes under.
For real?
Oh, it's tipping.
What? I gotta go back.
Damn, Blake.
Oh.
There's one. Good one. Man, that's a good one. Oh, he come off. Darn, I had a good fish. I had a good smallmouth. The hook is sharp. I don't know what just happened. I fought him for a while. Oh man, I watched him turn that thing sideways. Oh, I just saw him swim up after it. Then he swam away right when he got to the boat. That was a good one. Got him. I watched him eat it. That's a good one. That's a good one. I mean, I watched him swallow it down. Man, that white paddle tail just completely disappeared, and I set that hook slam. That is a fat bass. Come here, fat bass. There we go. Oh man, they got it down. There we go. Look at that. Wow, they took the whole thing down. Somebody done sore lip this one. Look at this sore lip right here. This one looking good. This one kind of sore. Somebody already caught this fish and did a number on him. But look at that fat bass. Fat baby. Look at you. Are y'all watching? Yeah. All right. That's what we come out here for. Smallmouth. There's a fat bass right there. Oh my gosh. Stay on. Stay on. Oh, he come off. He come off and it was huge. He got it. He ain't as big as that last one, but he got it. Oh man, boy, that one that got away though. Always the one that got away. Oh, this is a big old rock bass. And when I say big O, I mean big O. Big old rock bass. Oh, I can't believe that one got away. It was a big smallmouth. Man, doggone it. That is a monster. I just caught the biggest bass in the river. Oh, he spit me. He spit me. He spit me. Son of a... That was a 3-pounder. There he is. He came back. He come back. He hit it again. It's the same fish. I know it is. We're in the same spot. We haven't moved. He come back, and I kept him down that time. I kept him down. Don't spit me. Don't spit me, baby. Don't spit me. It's the same fish. It's a monster bass. Oh, he's under the boat. Oh, it's a monster bass. Come on, stay hooked. Stay hooked. Oh, it's monster bass. This is a monster Stones River smallmouth, guys. A monster. Absolutely huge. He hit it again. This is the same fish. There's no doubt in my mind. Oh, gosh. Let's not jack his jaw at all. Yeah, he wasn't coming undone that time. All right, we've had him out for a minute now. Let's put him in the net, let him get some air. Okay. It's the same fish. He smoked this thing. I don't know why he got into a tussle with it and then hit it again, but he did. He's just aggressive fish. He is the king of this stretch of river, so he fears nothing. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's heavy. That is such a big fish. Oh my gosh. He don't even want to close his mouth. He's 18 inches. That is an 18-inch smallmouth bass in the Stones River. 18-inch fish. Look at this fish. Look at the tail. Look at the proportions. He's had his lip ripped before too. It's not whole. Golly, he's thin. He spawned out. Let's get a weight on him. That thing's at least 2 1/4. I'll say he's over 2 pounds. 2.5 pounds. 2 pounds 7 ounce. Wow. Oh my gosh. A 2.5 pound, 18-inch smallmouth bass. This river is just magical. Absolutely magical. And look how thin it is. That fish is definitely spawned out. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Unbelievable, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So there's not usually this many green leaves all over the surface. That's just because it's super windy today. And it's just ripping the leaves out of the trees and just blowing them into the river. Tough to do topwater. It'd be really tough to do topwater today. And stuff with multiple hooks like a crankbait, it's just gonna come back dirty every time with stuff all over it. That's why a lot of times in conditions like this, all fall and then all spring, I'll be throwing this single hook. There's one. Let's keep him down. Keep that rod tip down. Try to keep that bass down. He ain't very big. Oh yeah, he's decent though. Another Smallie. He's got it choked though. I don't think he's coming off. Yeah, he's got it choked. They're doing this the last few days. I've been catching fish on this paddle tail and they're taking the whole thing down. Oh my gosh. You need surgery to get that out. There we go. Got it. Oh man, he took that whole thing. Look how tiny the mouth on that fish is and how big that lure is. How tiny that mouth is to swallow that lure whole like that. My goodness. They ain't called smallmouth for no reason. Y'all watching? Yeah, y'all see that. Cool. All right. Okay. Good. Sharp. I have caught maybe a handful of largemouth in this river.
as well as a handful of spotted bass. There's just not very many. It's almost all smallmouth.
A lot of mixed emotions today. Fantastic day of fishing. Big giant bass got off. I think it was the same bass that came right back and hit again. We got him in the boat. 2.5 pounds. Just right out here above Nice Mill Dam. That's really fantastic. But Blake's boat had a hole in it, and that was a bummer. You hate to see something like that. Of course, it's not a big deal. I've flipped multiple times in my kayak. Had buddies who flipped their kayaks. You kind of pick up the pieces and, you know, just do the best you can, but it's definitely not something to get upset about. That kind of stuff's gonna happen. You know, I realize YouTubers make fishing look easy a lot of times, but it's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort, and just one thing you can't do is get down on yourself about it. You're definitely better off than a lot of people on this planet when you get a chance to come out and go fishing for fun. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Keep your head up, stiff upper lip, you know, and don't let things get to you too much. I definitely try to do that with my life. I just try to make the best out of any bad situation. You know, it could be much worse. I tell people where to go fishing. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.